we have released the interosseous muscles already. As long as we're working the top of the foot, let's go ahead and release extensor digitorum brevis. So again, we're going to need the toes. So we're going to come into the toes like so. We're going to extend the toes, create a little bit of compression into the toes. Okay? And our compression this time wants to stay in the foot. It does not want to travel up into the ankle. So it's a very mild amount of compression. Now, if you feel like you have more tension, say, toward the second toe, concentrate a little bit more on the second toe. If you feel like you have more tension toward the fourth toe, concentrate a little bit more on the fourth toe. Again, you're going to hold that for your 20 to 45 seconds. When you're done, we're going to come back in, we're going to repalpate one more time. We could definitely do some more work around this second metatarsal on her. So if this was a real session, that's exactly what I would do. Now, sometimes if you cannot get it to release, you need to go to the bottom of the foot, because there are quite a few muscles on the bottom of the foot that are affecting that metatarsal or the phalanges in that second digit, okay? So let's come down and look at these muscles on the bottom of the foot. First, flexor digitorum brevis, right? The big belly muscle right here, originating from the calcaneus here at the plantar surface, coming up, inserting on the middle phalanges of digits 2 through 5, okay? It's a good thing she's not ticklish. So we can release this in two ways. We can take the toes, wrap your fingers around the toes, okay, and I know I'm blocking the camera here. Create flexion into the toes, bring it down into the muscle. So you see that I'm creating a little bit of flexion in the foot itself with just a mild amount of compression. Now we could give up our monitor hand, take the other hand and put it on the heel, and move the calcaneus toward the toes as we move the toes toward the calcaneus. So we're really getting a shortening from both ends of the muscle. This muscle tends to hold a lot of tension. It really acts as a stabilizer for the entire foot, particularly if you've got a client who wears any kind of flip-flops or sandals that don't have a back, or they have to grip with their toe. This muscle can be excruciatingly tight. So sometimes doing a two-handed position, moving both ends in together, can give you quite a bit of release in the belly of that muscle. We did get quite a bit of release on her as well. If you want to, you can target individual toes. So right now I got good release in through here, but I still feel tension out in here. So this is right around the fourth digit. So I can take one toe and create flexion of just that toe coming down toward the calcaneus. Okay? I've kind of got the fifth digit in there too just by default, but I'm really concentrating on the fourth. Remember that it inserts on the middle phalange. So the more I press into that middle phalange, the bigger the pulse is. Okay, and you can work all the fibers, working each digit individually as well.